Okay, welcome folks to question 75 to 80. Verbal reasoning, learn together book 3, test 12, page 5. I'm going to go through the answers for this particular question. It's a coded question that requires to first to use the technique of trial and improvement. So first of all, let's read the 3 sentences. One of the words uses 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for the first 5 letters. We don't know which one is going to be, so we're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for all of them. Let's see how that goes. Okay, now the first rule says one of the words uses 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for the first 5 letters. So we've applied that one rule to all of the words because we don't know which word it's talking about. So now let's apply the second rule and then see how these rules come together. The second rule says 2 of the words have a 3 for the last but one letter. So this is the last letter, last but one is a S. So the second rule goes last but one. First, last letter, last but one. 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 Okay. So at the moment I've circled all the last but one letters. It says here, 2 of the words have a 3 for the last but one letter. Okay. Now, let's carry on. Okay. Now, if you look over here, what is the position for the number 3s? So this is the position 3. Let's choose a different color. Okay, green. So all the number 3s are here. We have an A, an A, an A, an R, or an S. So the possible number 3 values could be an A. So we say 3 could be either be an A, or it could be an R, or it could be an S. Okay, now let's go back to the second rule. 2 of the words have a 3 from the last but one. So we have an S. That's a possible 3. Okay, we have E. That can't be there because E is not on the list. We have an S. S is in the list. We have an S. S is in the list. We have an E. And E is not on the list. So the S from here matches here. So what that tells us now is that the S has to be a 3. So if we look down here, where does S equal to a 3? Is this one here. So in this one here, that is in the correct position. This S3 has now been validated by also being in the one but last as well. So this S3 matches the one but last. So those 2 rules have come together. So that tells us here straight away that this part of the code is absolutely correct, because here is the only position where the 3 is equal to an S. Okay, that matches. S is a 3, and the last but one here is that means that must stand for a 3. Last but one, last but one. So these S's here match that position. So they're telling us that this S must be a 3. Okay, so let's rub off all the codes. So this was our trial and improvement. So we are now going to rub off all of these. Okay. So we've established that this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the correct order. We've established that the 3 over here, which is the 3 here, which is an S, also corresponds to this position over here and that position over there. last but 1. So that verifies that that 3 is an S. So this is the correct order now for 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we need to go and fill in all the other ones. So let's have a look at the first one. R is a 1. A is a 2. S is a 3. As we just verified, H is a 4. Okay, we don't know what that one is at the moment. Next, R is a 1. And then 2, S is a 3, E is a 5, R is a 1, and E is a 5. Okay, so that code's been done completely. That one's got one number missing. This one we got brash. So we got R-A-S-H. So that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. The but we don't know at the moment. Then we have phrase. We don't know the P at the moment. Okay, H. H is a, where's H? H is a 4. Okay, and R is a 1. A is a 2. S is a 3. And the E is a 5. Okay. So we established from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the first rule, and the two of the words have a 3. When the two match, we established that this S is the correct position for the 3, which automatically makes this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the only legitimate order for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've done that. We've renumbered everything else by using this code here. Now what we left with? We left with B and P that we don't know. It says that a 5-letter word begins with 6. So the 5-letter word that we have here is, I think I've written brash twice. I have. Okay. We've got brash, eraser, erasure, brash, eraser, erasure. Okay, and brush. I've put brush in twice. Let me take that one out. Brush, eraser, brusher, sharps missing. Okay, if we do the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that A position was a 3, that's what we done first. A is a 3. So that still matches. Okay, what we need to do is get rid of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now and number them according to this. So S is a 3. And the H is a 4. The A is a 2. The R is a 1. The P is a, we don't know. Okay, the last code, the last rule, the third rule says a 5-letter word begins with 6. So this is a 5-letter word and this is a 5-letter word. Well, that can't begin with 6 because already is a 3. So that means the 6 has to go there. If the 6 has to go there, then the P has to be the remaining number, because the numbers that we're using are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in the code. The number 7 hasn't been used yet, so that must be a 7, and that's all done. Okay, I hope this video explains to you the question that you got stuck on. Sorry I couldn't reply to you yesterday. I mean earlier today I was busy with other work. I've come back home this evening, had a look at the question, and I decided to make a small video for you to look at. Okay, this video is a custom design for Usmaan's mum to help Usmaan with one of his questions. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, inshallah, tomorrow evening for your normal lesson. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.